And that brings me to my guests this particular afternoon. It's around 44 minutes after 1. They made their time off from the busy schedule. And let me introduce Robin Doodson. Doodson, of course, here, Nuturf Australia is a territory manager who is coming. Thank you very much for making time, Robin.
Thanks for
I told you I bring international guests to my show. Trust me. Go look for them. You won't even find them. Then, of course, we also have Tabitha, who is the business operations executive at Tough Machinery. Am I getting it right? Tough Machinery and Irrigation Limited is the branch, is the Kenyan counterpart to Nuturf Australia. Karibuni sana. Let's start with Robin. Robin, why are you in Kenya besides coming to our show? You have come, of course, we have the Kenya Open, and you've come at a very important time when Kenya is hosting a European tour event in terms of the magical Kenya Open, and you deal specifically with golf course nutrition. Just in summary, what is golf course nutrition? You know, someone is thinking nutrition is supposed to be me, Tony Kwalanda, eating ugali and chicken at lunchtime. What is golf course nutrition?
It's exactly the same thing, Tony, that you just mentioned. A golf course needs food, it needs fertilizer, it needs medicine if it gets sick, and that's exactly what we provide.
Why did you decide to get yourself into, because I mean, someone might be thinking the grass that I see at Muthaiga Golf Course is just any other grass that is in my compound at home. Maybe just clarify that bit. Is it the same grass? What kind of grass is this, and why does it need nutrition, care, and all those things?
Yeah, of course. Many different grasses around the world, and you've got very unique grasses here in Kenya. Obviously, the home of kikuyu grass, which has been great to come and see that. I've visited a few golf courses this week, Muthaiga obviously, Sagona, and obviously Karen to see the preparations for the European Tour, the magical Kenya Open. I've been very impressed by the conditions that I've seen. The Brent grass that they have on the greens here is being maintained very well, yes. And I've learned a lot from what's happened here, and hopefully shared a few ideas with the greenkeepers and superintendents.
Yes, certainly. And of course, Tabitha, we had, yesterday there was a very important symposium. My director has those pictures of that particular symposium we had yesterday, or conference. What does Tough Machinery and Irrigation exactly deal with when it comes to now, in relation to this particular symposium or conference that you had yesterday in Muthaiga? What was it all about? How important is it to a Kenyan?
It is important to the Kenyan golf courses because we need to prepare the golf, the greenkeepers and their superintendents.
Yes.
They need to know what they actually need to have for their courses, and that is why we're partnering with the Nuturf so that they can have the best courses here in East and Central Africa. That is why we organized for a symposium. And the symposium attracted over 32 greenkeepers and superintendents, which was well attended. And as you have mentioned, the KGU chairman opened the session for us.
Most definitely. And there was Joe Murungi, I mean, one of the best agro technocrats in the country. This conference definitely had the people who mattered. After this, what next? Have golf courses, do you think they will go the way to ensure that they take care of that golf course?
Yes, they do, because the superintendents and the greenkeepers, they learned on the best machineries that they need to use, the best nutrition that they need to give their courses, and also then how to irrigate their courses so that they can have the best courses in the world.
And of course, this Tough Machinery and Irrigation Limited is a company that Philip Ochola, who is also a director at Muthaiga. Then Muthaiga must be very lucky to have one of these individuals. This machinery, how are they available? I mean, where? I mean, golf courses, are they embracing this kind of machinery, or they are finding it hard to pick up this kind of machinery and technology that Doodson has brought in the country with Nuturf?
It is a challenge, accepted.
Yes.
But then as Muthaiga, as a stakeholder, they are our stakeholders, the TMIL. TMIL is Turf Machinery and Irrigation Limited. So they are our stakeholders. They have embraced Nuturf.
Yes.
And they are going to, they address the given, they are going to
integrate it in the system, in their club.
Yes, so that they can have the best goals.
Most certainly.
Yeah.
Robin, in Australia, how do they maintain or have such lovely golf courses, putting in mind the kind of tough weather conditions that Australia goes through, but you still have some of the finest golf courses? What is the secret behind that?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, we've had golf for probably longer in Australia than Kenya, so Kenya's learning and catching up, and I see it catching up very quickly. Yes. We've got, as you mentioned, we've got some tough weather conditions. It's a big country from the north to the south, and we have a variety of different grasses. But I guess learning over the years, we've found new ways to do things and innovating, and at Nuturf, I think we're a big part of the success of the golf courses there.
Certainly. Tabitha, where are you on social media? You, of course, it's a company that not all people know and understand it, just maybe the few golf stakeholders. Where are you on Facebook? Where are you situated in Nairobi? And where do you do your business and your partners? Who are your partners? TMIL.
TMIL, we are found at Vision Plaza, 3rd floor.
Mombasa Road?
Yes, that's Mombasa Road. Then you can find us on our website is www.turflimited.com. You can reach us also at info@turflimited.com, and our mobile numbers are 07 42 961 656 or 657.
Certainly. It's very important for golf courses definitely to have experts who take care of that grass. When you go to a golf course, don't think that grass just grew naturally. And if it's growing naturally, it will not be able to be maintained well, because it needs experts who can be able to do that. And we have them right here. And Turf Machinery and Irrigation Limited have, of course, partnered with Nuturf Australia to ensure that our golf courses are in top notch and are able definitely to compete with other top golf courses in South Africa, in Australia, in Europe, and also in America. That's why we have Robin. Robin, which is, in your opinion, which is the best, you can be subjective if you like, which is the best golf course that you've seen as well? We have Sigonas, we have the Cairns, we have the Muthaiga, we have the Windsor. Which golf course do you think has maintained the kind of standards that are in Australia?
I think all the golf courses are of very good standard. Obviously Muthaiga,
yes,
I have to say that to you.
Yes.
But visiting Cairn, it's obviously peaking, very big week, having the European Tour here for the first time. And I'm sure the players are going to have a fantastic week, and it'll be great to see it live on TV all around the world. Yeah, it'll be great.
Very true. Tabitha, golf is here, Kenya Open is here. I'm sure you are happy looking. I'm sure Karen is one of your clients. You've dealt with them. I'm sure you offer them your machinery and you offer them your consultation services. Kenya Open to you is a very important event, and I'm sure you're happy they're playing on your soil, also your grass.
Yes, we are happy. Yes.
And who do you think? I mean, how do you think, who will win it? Will it the Kenyans will be able to? Do you think Kenyans will have something?
Let's wait and see. Sunday we'll have it.
Robin, we have, I'm sure you play golf as well, just to say I do. Who do you think? Will Kenyans? I'm sure you've seen international. We have some very nice players.
I have to go with an Australian, don't I? I think there's a couple of Australians playing this week, so yeah, I have to go for the Australians.
Robin Doodson, Nuturf Territory Manager Australia. Thank you very much. Nuturf, wherever you are internationally, thank you for at least having your ambassador to come over to Kenya to talk to us about the importance of golf course nutrition. Thank you, Robin. When you go back, send our greetings and our thanks as well. Tabitha, back to Turf Limited. Ambia Philip, nashukuru sana for the good work they're doing. We support them in that. Tabitha Akoth, the business, of course, operations executive at Turf Machinery and Irrigation Limited. Robin Doodson, who is a territory manager of Nuturf Australia. Hey.